Hey everyone, it's Josh the Pie Guy here again. I want to talk to you today about whether Pi Network is a scam, why people think it's a scam, and the reasons why it isn't a scam. So, first of all, we hear a lot about Pi Network being a scam due to the lack of information on the website. So, a lot of people say the founders don't have information listed on the website, or at least they have very limited information. However, if you dig a little deeper and you do a little bit of research on the internet, even on YouTube, you can see that the core technologist in the team, Nicholas Kokalis, he's a Stanford University lecturer in blockchain applications. So you can actually go to the Stanford Uni website and you can see his bio there and the classes that he's been teaching. In fact, he's actually got a YouTube channel now with a couple of his blockchain lectures on. So right there you can see that the veracity of the claim that the core team isn't who they say they are is false, right? We have a core team member that is an esteemed lecturer at Stanford, so that's always a good thing. Secondly, we can also go on LinkedIn and there's a profile of Vince, who's the core team member in charge of marketing. He's an MBA from Stanford. And if you Google him, you can see YouTube videos that he's made and things of that nature. So that puts to rest that sort of claim that's been made regularly on chat forums and things like that. Secondly, a lot of people then say, oh, it's a classic multi-level marketing scheme where a person invites you. So for example, I invite you and I get a commission. In this case, the commission would be a little bit extra mining power per hour. But that's where that sort of benefit ends for me, right? So if you then invite your friends, I don't get the benefit of that. You get the benefit of that by additional mining rate. So it's not really a multi-level marketing scheme at all because there's no multi-level. It's just me getting an additional percentage increase in my mining rate, and that's where it ends. I don't get a benefit from who you invite and then who your friends invite and so on and so forth. So that sort of puts to rest that idea that it's a multi-level marketing scheme. There's no real multi-level involved at all. It's basically just sharing an invite code to build a trusted network of your friends and family, which is the basis of the Stellar consensus network and trust graphs and quorum slices that we'll talk about in future Bytes and future videos that I make. So just thinking that through, you can understand that it's not a scam in that regard. In fact, they're not even asking you to put any money in, so it can't be scamming you out of money, right? It's just 5 seconds of your time to mine daily. That's all it is. The third thing people say is, oh, they're actually harvesting your data and they're going to sell it or they're using it for nefarious purposes. Whereas when I signed up to Pi and when you sign up to Pi, they don't ask you for much. They just ask you for your name, your user ID that you want to use, and that's basically about it. You have full control of whether you share your contacts with Pi Network, and the only reason you would do that is if you want to invite your friends. So all the data they have is possibly your email, if you signed up your email, your name and your user ID, and that is not data that is of any huge value anywhere, because wherever you sign up, whether it be Facebook or Google, they have that data, plus they have 1,000 other bits of information on you, whereas Pi Network doesn't have all that. So they're certainly not harvesting data, and there's no valuable data that you've given them just by using the app. So that's a good thing. The other thing that people always talk about is advertising revenue. So 1 in 10 logins, you might get a little ad pop up on your Pi app. However, you can go to your profile and disable ads, right? So that's a very easy thing to do, and that doesn't affect your user experience of the app at all. If you do view an ad, whether it be a 10-second ad or a 20-second ad, that ad revenue actually gets used in paying developers and paying for servers. So it's foundational to the building of the app in the future. So you can see there that it's not an issue. Advertising revenue is used by all sorts of apps. Google, Facebook, Instagram, they all have ads and make a lot of money out of it. Whereas Pi Network is using very minimal ads just to run the application and to build the blockchain. So certainly nothing dodgy going on there. Everything looks above board and legitimate. So that's all for today. I just wanted to run you through those 3 or 4 things that people always come up saying that Pi is a scam because of those reasons. But really, there's no reason to believe any of that. And the detail that I've provided today sort of shines a light on the legitimacy of the Pi network and that it's real and that the co-founders are very honest with a good understanding of blockchain technology and where they want to take this. So as always, the description for this video is below, and sign up to Pi Network if you're ready to be part of the crypto revolution. My ID code is HipHopPresident, and you'll have that information below as well. So I hope you can join Pi Network and my earning team and really get on board at the lowest level and just ride this thing to the moon, as they say. So good luck.